Steady?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, hold it down for a second.
Holy shit!
Did you get that on tape?
I got that holy...
Your mother knew? Oh, God, I can kill Sheila. Oh, God, I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. You gotta see this ring. Is it really beautiful?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Today. So, what were the top sports stories in February? Well, let's go spanning the world to find out, everybody. Here we go.
It's spanning the world.
Look out for the wall! Oh no, play ball! Danny Ainge of the Phoenix Suns. Can he score falling out of bounds? Well, we wouldn't show it to you, would we? Dwayne Crittenden, Eastern Kentucky. Well, backwards flip, but they ruled it was no good. Referees, come on. How about Chen Win-Hua, near side? Little spin? How about a cartwheel? Sure. Woo! And he wins the ping pong point of the year if you're scoring at home. Our oops of the month. Sarah Clark, Nutley, New Jersey, goes in and scores in the wrong basket. Oh, no, Sarah. But she came to the rescue. Sarah wins the game in double overtime from the foul line. Okay, Sarah. All right, time to take a timeout for this message. Isn't it nice they made commercials for both the winning and losing teams from the Super Bowl?
Hey, Marv Levy, you and the Buffalo Bills just lost for the third straight year. What are you going to do now?
I'm sorry, Marv. I feel sorry for those guys. Back to the action. Here are our cars of the month. How about Rusty Wallace at Daytona? All right, Kenny Bernstein in drag racing. Go get him, Kenny. And there goes his engine. Ouch. Ooh. How about Fergie Donaldson in Perth, Australia? And would you believe, nobody got hurt. Very nice. Here's our record of the month. Ashrita Furman sitting in a tank of water. 57 minutes, 22 seconds, underwater juggling. And the Guinness Book of Records won't put it in the book. Come on, give him a break. How about NBC correspondent Irving R. Levine, one-on-one against Shaquille O'Neal? All right, Oiving. And before a Knicks game, John Starks pretended he was signing an autograph for a fan named Andy. Andy's girlfriend, Beth, was watching it courtside. You know, Starks was really writing a marriage proposal from Andy to Beth.
Did you get that on tape?
I got that holy...
Tune in next time for Spanning the World. If there is a next time, I'm Don Pardo.
It's not often we end Spanning the World with a kiss, you know.
No.
That may be a first.
And years from now, they'll show the kids that tape. How heartwarming.
That's nice.
Yes.
That was one of my favorites in a lot of months.
Thank you,
It's a goodie,
Susan.
goodie.
Thank you.
You know, as we continue,
Let's go spanning the week to find out. Here we go.
It's Spanning the World. It's the mini-series.
Oh, this is the best defensive move in the Knicks game. Whoops, got you covered. The best kick save, Danny Manning. Smothers it. That's a beauty. In Australia, can Peter Sr. get a hole-in-one? Well, would we show it to you?
of course.
Actually, he comes close, but yeah, he does. Of course he does. Also in Australia, check out Fergie Donaldson in Perth. Oh, no.
Oh, ooh.
Would you believe it? Nobody got hurt. Very good. In Louisville, the Grand National Wild Turkey Calling Contest. Oh, get a life. The best ending, Syracuse trailing Villanova by 1.
McRae to catch.
Oh,
It's
my.
up. He got it. Conrad McRae.
Loogies all around. The best marriage proposal. Andy Singer of New Rochelle asked John Starks of the Knicks to fake like he's signing an autograph. Brooklyn's Beth Paretsky was watching. Starks really was writing, Beth, will you marry Andy?
Have a nice week.
We called Beth on a technical foul, but then we rescinded it because today is her birthday. So happy birthday to the happy fiancé.
What a romantic moment that
By the way,
was.
she did say yes. So
Is that why you bleeped it?
natural reaction.
Oh, me. Thanks.
As we continue, what can you do?
Ease up just a bit here and enjoy a few of those out-of-control moments that make for memorable sporting events. And Lynn Berman of WNBC TV here in New York found a few of those moments last month. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Stone. February, you have the NBA All-Star Game. You have the opening of spring training camps, golf, car racing. But what were truly the top sports stories of the month? Well, let's go spanning the world.
It's Spanning the World.
All right, time to play ball. Danny Ainge of Phoenix and falling out of bounds. Oh, that's pretty. But how about Dwayne Crittenden of Eastern Kentucky? Up? Oh, but they ruled it was no good. No sense of humor. How about Chen Win-Hua, near side? The spin. The cartwheel. He's got the point. What a play. All right. Oh, here is more picture proof that half times are much too long in the NBA. He leaves 4 pins. Although Pat Kennedy of Florida State may think half times are too short after his team blew a 20-point lead to North Carolina. I can't believe we blew the whole lead. Yeah. Our holes in one of the month. This is former Phoenix Suns coach Cotton Fitzsimmons. All right.
I like that. Simple game.
Sure. Oh, in Australia, they also had one. Yeah, 2 boats. There's a hole in one, right. Our oops of the month, Sarah Clark, Nutley, New Jersey, scores into the wrong basket. Oh no, her team trailing in overtime. But Sarah to the rescue, the winning foul shots in second overtime. Okay, Sarah. Okay, time out for this message. Isn't it nice that they finally made commercials for the winning and losing Super Bowl teams this year?
Hey, Marv Levy, you and the Buffalo Bills just lost for the 3rd straight year. What are you going to do now?
Okay, back to the action. Here are our cars of the month. Here's Rusty Wallace at Daytona. Go get him, Rusty. And Kenny Bernstein in the drag racing finals. Look out. And not to be outdone, Fergie Donaldson in Perth, Australia. And you know what, Stone? Nobody got hurt. Here's our record of the month. Ashrita Furman, 57 minutes, 22 seconds, sitting in an underwater tank, juggling. You know the Guinness Book of Records will not put him in the book? They say it's a stunt. Come on. Oh, how about NBC correspondent Irving R. Levine? He took on Shaquille O'Neal one-on-one. All right, Irving, yeah. And before a Knicks game, John Starks pretended he was signing an autograph for a fan named Andy. Andy's girlfriend, Beth, was watching at courtside. Starks was really writing a marriage proposal from Andy to Beth.
Did you get that on tape?
I got that holy...
Tune in next time for Spanning the World. If there is a next time, I'm Don Pardo.
We called a technical foul on Beth on sportsmanlike conduct, but she took the ring anyway.
You know, I want to...
And how about some shorts right now? The gorilla, the hit of the All-Star game with his trampoline flip dunk. But Nadia Comaneci is not impressed. Well, how about Hugo's flying splat jam, the bug on the windshield special? No, these are not old socks. Those are actually Doug Moe's bare ankles. Doug, get some circulation going. When you're the coach of the Sacramento Kings, you get no respect. What's Charles Barkley laughing at? Well, the chicken got a full-figured fold-out here to distract him, but obviously it wasn't big enough of a distraction. This Knick fan gets a very special autograph from John Starks. He writes, "Beth, will you marry Andy?" So Andy gives it to Beth. Only in New York do you have to bleep a marriage proposal. That's
Still to come, will she or won't she? The talk about Shelley Long and Cheers.
Hello?
Len.
Yeah.
How you doing? It's Andy Singer.
Andy, how you doing?
Very good. I just
would chocolates. That was very unnecessary.
Oh, were they good? Yeah, you haven't opened them yet. Yeah?
My wife, she loves that.
Okay, great. I just wanted to thank you. I mean, once again, it was great. I mean,
How'd you know it was going to be on?
you know what happened? I got calls once again this morning. I got calls at 8:30 that people saw it on the Today Show.
Right.
So I called to see. It hit me. I'm like, maybe spanning the month.
Yes.
And I called today, and they told me it was going to be on again.
Yeah, you'll be on at 6 and 11.
6 and 11. That's
You got it.
That's fantastic. I really appreciate it.
Great. How's things going with Beth?
Everything's great. Everything.
Together?
Oh yeah, you better believe it. Everything worked out well.
Good.
There are so many people. I'm sure you're aware of how many people see you, but there are person after person is approaching Beth and I about this. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Even at the Knick game, strangers are coming up to us.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, and it was great. We saw it last time. Sue and Chuck and Al was cracking up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll hear from people around the country if you know people who saw it.
That's unbelievable. How could I find out? Like, what the Today Show, I guess, is aired across the country.
Yes.
And as far as the 6 and 11 o'clock news, I know last time they saw it in Chicago.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Our Chicago affiliate requested a copy of the tape, and we sent it to them.
Of what? Just the whole Spanning the World they wanted?
Just of the incident.
Oh, wow, that's great.
But then people will, pick it off the Spanning the World that aired, and we feed it out to Miami, St. Louis. We just we have a little network among the NBC stations.
Okay.
And so once it was on the Today Show, then it'll be fed out to other places too.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay, Len, I wanted to thank you one more time.
Thought it was great. She loved it.
Who's that?
Katie Couric thought it was great.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yep.
I appreciate it, Len.
Okay, thanks for the chocolate.
Okay, thank you.